and host of Andrea Mitchell Reports. Andrea Mitchell. Andrea, tough weekend for the Clinton campaign. Where do we stand?
Well, first of all, in 1991, Bill and Hillary Clinton could not have afforded to live here in Chappaqua. So, see, America is a lot greater than it was back in 1991. They didn't have all those, all that stuff that happened after they left the White House. Yeah. Look, this was so botched. This was so mishandled. The whole issue of transparency. And this only reinforces all the conspiracy theories. I mean, we've all been trying to fact check and pointing out that there's nothing wrong with her. I'm out on the campaign with her. Aside from that cough, she has more energy than I do, or half the press corps, which is a lot younger than her, the rest of the press corps. But the fact is that they have only made things worse because they've helped Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani and all the others who are making such an issue out of her health. Trump so far has not talked about it. He has been smart enough to listen to advisors, probably, to stay quiet while your opponents are messing their own campaigns up. But the fact that they did not say anything on Friday when they had an affirmative obligation to the public through us, after telling us that the cough in Cleveland on Labor Day was just seasonal allergies, which is what she thought, but after she had an exam on Friday morning, they had an affirmative obligation to tell us about the diagnosis of pneumonia. And then the secrecy yesterday, and for an hour and a half, the press corps, the protective press pool, the pool of reporters, which is supposed to be with her just for this kind of emergency, they are kept back at the ceremonies. They don't know that they're not told that she's gone to Chelsea's apartment. Right. Then they're brought there so that we can see her coming out looking very spry, hugging the little girl. And then 8 hours after this first happened, they finally tell us about the diagnosis of pneumonia that occurred on Friday. I'm sorry. There is an obligation, not written, not in law, but there's an obligation, and Donald Trump is even worse than she is in terms of telling us anything about his medical history. So, we've got a lot of problems with both campaigns.
No doubt about it.
Mitchell, thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. David